All right, before I answer this question, which is a little odd, but I'm going to show you how it works. Before I answer it, I want you to know that the ability to create a non-job is only limited by your creativity. It's easy to follow templates or to see what other people have done and want to achieve what they have and then follow in their footsteps, but I can tell you that's the very first and worst way to fail. It's inevitable that you're going to fail if you follow that, because one of the principles of creating a non-job is to first become the strongest version of yourself. So if you've been following me in fitness, you know that that's one of the things I tell people. You've got to become the strongest version of yourself, and then what non-jobs actually is the second half of that mission. Inspire others to do the same thing. So what you see me doing here is no different than what I do all day long. It's becoming the strongest version of yourself and inspiring others. But the strongest version of yourself is very subjective, right? No two people look like the same strongest version of somebody, right? It's very subjective. So it's going to take a lot of courage and creativity for you to make this thing happen. So we've got a friend here, Josh, who he loves paintball, right? He wants to make a non-job out of paintball, and he also loves self-improvement philosophy, right? And he's like, first of all, I wouldn't know how to make a non-job out of either one of these, and I love them both. How do I do this? How do I do it such that I can use both of these in order to create my non-job? So, again, it's subjective, but I tend to have a lot of interesting ideas, so I'll offer you this. So you love paintball, right? Paintball is a sport where you go around and you shoot people and hit them with paint. The very first thing I would do is, and this is for all non-jobbers, figure out a way to do this on a shoestring. Very first thing I would do is try to get some used paintball equipment, amass some of them, and then take your friends, invite your friends on excursions, paintball excursions, right? So we're gonna go to, everybody pays $300 and we're gonna go to Wyoming. Or everybody pays $1,000, right? We all chip in, we save $1,000. We're gonna go to Costa Rica. Go on a paintball excursion where you guys can just do the coolest shit. And you gotta do the research. Find a place where you can do this paintballing, right? Here's what you're gonna do. Two very important parts. You're going to get personal development DVDs that you like and that you think your friends are going to enjoy. You know, if you like Les Brown or Brian Tracy or who's the guy? Tony Robbins. Everybody knows Tony Robbins, right? I always forget. Get those DVDs, right? And then when you do the excursion, say, hey, by the way, at nighttime we're gonna do this motivation session. And then you watch a segment of Tony Robbins telling you how to kick ass, and then you guys talk about it for the night, right? It's awesome, awesome experience. You're playing paintball in the day, you're going out for a good dinner, and you say, guys, instead of getting trashed, we're gonna go back to our meeting room and we're gonna watch these DVDs. Here's the second part. So right away, you've already done it. That's it. And you give it a cool name that kind of brings the two of them together, strongest version of yourself paintballing. I made that up, but you can find a really cool fucking name. And you invite your friends for free. The only thing that they're paying is for the opportunity to go on the excursion, right? You don't charge them for it. You're doing this as friends. But you bring along a handycam. You bring along a video camera, or you either get one of your friends and say, hey dude, I'll pay for your flight if you bring a camera and film everything. Film the whole friggin' thing, how awesome it is. And then at the end, do a little interview with each one of your friends and ask them, hey, what'd you think about the weekend? And especially, what'd you think about the motivation part at the end? They're gonna be like, oh man, the paintballing was just dope, it was so much fun. Oh yeah, dude, remember you shot me in the face? Great. And at nighttime was so cool to hear that motivating, uplifting stuff, really motivated me to do something in my life, and it also made me want to bust everybody's ass in paintball. Whatever the case may be, but get these, if you have 8 friends, get these little snippets. Then you're gonna take this, the entire thing that you recorded and all those snippets from your friends, upload it to YouTube and put it on a website, right? I'm giggling inside because I'm telling you how fucking awesome this is and easy it is. Upload it to YouTube, put it on your website, and then you create an offer. Hey, paintball motivation excursions. Ta-da! And on that website, you show everybody all the videos and tell them how fucking cool it is and all your friends are having a great time. You don't tell them you're your friends, but these guys, testimonials from these guys, and you offer a package for $2,500 to go on paintball excursions. Now, if you're familiar with my non-job ladders, that's gonna be somewhere near the top of the ladder. right? This is great. You're done with that. Now what you're gonna do in order to really maximize that shit, because you're gonna have it and you might be able to get a few people here and there to come, right? Now the trick is, because you've already built the service, now the trick is getting people up on your ladder. So what do? You also take those videos and you make more videos, more awesome, like really edited, badass videos of paintballers, and get a huge followership on your blog and on your YouTube to subscribe to your newsletter, where you give them paintball and motivation tips, right? And then from there you say, hey, we got this DVD about like the best techniques for paintball, blah, blah, blah. And then throughout that DVD, you're also giving motivational advice. And then those people who've come to know, like, and trust you because you're awesome shit, you're gonna offer them, hey, spring break, we're going down to Costa Rica, we're going to Belize, we're going to Mexico, we're going to do, and then you have a forum and you have a website and everybody's saying, oh, I can't wait to be there, it's going to be the awesomest thing in the world, and you've got 30 guys paying $2,500 to go on this awesome experience that you provided for them, right? Go do it. Peace.